All right, Shalom. It's your brother Yerusha Ma from the GMS Champaign, Illinois camp. For all things, I want to give all praises unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Kakwadash. I want to give double honors unto the apostles, elders, a great millstone. Salutations to the Akim that's pushing this truth, righteousness, and sincerity. All right, now this is an article from lifenews.com. It reads, Planned Parenthood annual report shows it killed 374, 155 babies in abortions. All right, so about 100,000 over a 250,000 of babies that have this place killed. All right, Planned Parenthood, and now this is something that our women, especially Eve, because when you go into the numbers of this, you'll see that the majority of women who get abortions are so-called black women. All right, so they're killing off their seed, man. The seed that was given unto them, because the man holds the seed. All right, and it's a goddamn shame, man. Shit irks you, how and then they brag about it. They're so careless. All right, but this is what Eve set up to deceive the people. All right, to deceive the woman. All right, because she's the weaker vessel, so she's more easily influenced. All right, because when you go into the history of the Planned Parenthood, all right, which the founder of that is Margaret Sanger. All right, she was a known racist. All right, she's on record saying, that the so-called black race she equates them to weeds. All right, that's people that needs to be exterminated. All right, and when she founded this Planned Parenthood, this was the best way she could get for Jake to really kill himself. Well, Eve to help kill, because it's all up to Eve, man. Because Jake has no say-so about what goes on at the abortion clinic. All right, if you get a woman pregnant, you can't force her to keep it. That's why they got the pro-choice, my body, my rules. All right, but they can force you to take care of the baby. Put you on child support. They can force if they want to have the baby, but you can't stop them from killing the baby off, which is wicked as hell, man. All right, and just to throw another little fact out there, this Margaret Sanger, all right, she's the grandmother of Bill Gates, another person who's with the depopulation agenda. All right, so you seeing how it all lines up with the elites. All right, this is Wisdom Asylum 12:5. It says, and also those merciless murders of children and devourers of blood, flesh, and the feasts. Shalakia. Also, those merciless murders of children and devourers of men's flesh in the feast of blood. All right, and that's exactly what this is like a ritual, man. All right, when you go down there, you're sacrificing your children, all right, to these other deities by going down there, just killing your baby off. All right, you take those fetuses. Esau does all type of shit. All right, he puts them in the food. He does all type of wickedness with this shit, man. All right, but what our people could care less, man. You could give them facts about all this, and our women are still placate and celebrate the death of children. That's the type of world that we living in, man. And this is exactly why Yahweh Shah is about to make a return. All right, because we have to be delivered from this wickedness, man. This is the type of world that we're living in, man. It's all wicked. All right, I'm gonna read some of the article. It says it was another year from abortion giant Planned Parenthood. Although Planned Parenthood bills itself as a women's health organization, in reality, it's little more than an abortion business. In its own annual report, that the Notion, biggest abortion company, received a record amount of taxpayer funding, even as it killed almost 375,000 babies in abortions. Its annual report released this week shows it aborted 374, 155,000 babies in 2019. The abortion giant killed 354, 871,000 babies in abortions, showing that the Planned Parenthood continues to kill more and more babies, even as it does less and less legitimate health care. That means Planned Parenthood killed 1,025 babies in abortions every single day. Even though the abortion giant claims its main focus is merely women's health care, in other words, Planned Parenthood kills a baby in an abortion every 84 seconds. Yep, and that's exactly why this devil has to get up out of rulership, man. He has to. All right. It says, Psalms 36:4. He deviseth mischief upon his bed. He sitteth himself in a way that is not good. He abhorreth not evil. All right. All right. This devil is all about evil, man. All right. Mischief, causing harm. All right. He abhorreth not evil, meaning he doesn't avoid evil, man. He's fully invested in it. All right. Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. All right, when the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. All right, since they have the power to do this, they'll do it. Point blank. They'll do it. It says, with the pro-abortion government institute estimating 160,000 abortions. This means Planned Parenthood kills 40% of all babies killed in abortions in the United States. This is the second most abortions that Planned Parenthood has performed in its history and represents approximately 40% of the abortions performed in the United States. Researcher Dr. Michael New noted the report also found that Planned Parenthood offers fewer legitimate services to women. Parental services fell 29%. Miscarriages fell 5%. Adoption referrals fell 7%, and pregnancy tests fell 3.7% and have dropped over 78% from the high in 2004. All right, letting you know what this devil's about. But, our women could care less. I'm telling you, they don't care at all. All right, they could care less, and that's why Esau, he moves like this. Why? Because there's no structure amongst our families. All right, so he's easily can infiltrate and bring this type of destruction upon a woman. All right, and ultimately upon our kids. Isaiah 10:2, it says, to turn aside the needy from judgment and take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey and they may rob the fatherless. All right, so these single women, all right, independent women, all right, they're actually just nothing but livestock to Esau, man, prey. Now he hunts them down and does what he wills. Right? Eve has turned into Esau, a pit bull, man. All right, she goes out and she conducts all type of wickedness under the name of Esau, man. All right, she just comes through and pushes his agenda further and further. All right, it's a statement in the world saying what? If you want to see the status or the condition of a nation, just look at their women. All right, and when you look at the Israelite woman, mainly the so-called black woman, you could tell that, hey, we fell really fucking low, man. All right, we fell really low. All right, and hey, Jake ain't no better, man. All right, the average Israelite man ain't no damn better, but just tells you it's sad that, hey, we've come this low as a nation. All right, and nobody seems to give a fuck. But no, it's just all of the curses, man. It's all of the curses. And pretty soon, the Lord is going to make his return and set things right, man. Let me see that. Grab some real quick, I can. All right, this is Psalms 82:5. It says, they know not, neither will they understand. So these people, they just can't get the understanding. That's why they continue to walk in wickedness. It says they walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course, right? Because this should be easy and logical that this is wrong. But the mindset of the people of the world is fully set to do wickedness. It's fully set to do evil. So nobody looks at this as wrong, man. That's why the scriptures say, woe to them who call evil good and good evil, man. Because this is actually looked at as a good thing when it should be looked at as something evil, all right, and demonic. But it's not. That's the world we live in, man. But this is just a quick hit, man. I just want to get this out there for the Akim. Lord willing, it was edifying for the elect's sake, who we do these things for. All right, so with that, I'm going to give all praises unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostle, elders, a great millstone. Till next time, Akim Shalom.